we are in World of Tanks. I am going to be trying for the first time this new battle mode, Onslaught. Looks like it might be fun. Hopefully my computer can handle it. Hasn't been able to yet. 1 second. Alright, so I loaded up my Jagdpanzer E100 for this fight. Hopefully they need a good, well, at least a somewhat decent tank destroyer. I've got pretty well trained crews. They're almost all the way up on all of their levels. Except for, I believe, the last guy. Yeah, he's got a little bit more to go. Otto Schultz. Alright, so let's drop in and see what happens. I'm going to be trying out a new thing where I do different games based on the day. Go ahead and check my schedule to see what it is I'm doing what days. If I stream that day, that's what I intend to stream. And so yeah, let's see how this goes. This chevron looking thing here, where's my mouse? Oh, it's not popped up yet. The chevron looking thing next to my name there means I've verified that I am a military member, so there's one other person on my team who's also a military member. So let's see, we'll hopefully have a good time.
Zero skates.
Already spotting stuff. I don't think I can get away with just hanging out in the back like I normally would. Let's push a little forward. That was over fast. Okay, well, you gotta learn to move in there faster, I guess. Keep them from being able to do something like that. Capturing the base is still priority. Oh, it's moving pretty slow. Give me 1 second, let me see if I can fix something here. All right, let's see if that had an effect. Let's see if that had any effect.
Bewegung!
Come on. Give me a target. Give me a target. There we go. Oh, nice hit. You see that? Took a lot out of him. Looks like we're gonna capture the brace pretty quickly here.
Der ist abgeprallt!
Come on. Ah, dang it. I had it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pop out, pop out, pop out. Pop out. There we are. Hello.
Treffer, aber kein Durchschlag. Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt. Finden wir ein neues Ziel.
Well, this goes down pretty quick. Yep, keep backing up. There we go. Nice.
Fahrzeug verstärkt.
Nice, nice, nice. Good game. Good game. Good game. That was a good one. Got a couple decent hits in. Got one kill in. Now let's see if that boosted me up in the ratings. Alright, I got some stuff there. Come on. Alright. Battles fought. Determine your skill level and rank. Determine your skill level and rank. Upon completing qualifications, you will receive reward for the rank you achieve and all previous ranks. Okay. Rewards for ranks. What are they? So a champion camouflage at champion rank. Legend rank is a legend camouflage. So what is it, all camouflage? Well, I mean, there's other additional things down here. Alright, silver, bronze. So it says right now I'm at iron. Okay. Rex Draconis Azure style. That's pretty neat. Prestige points. Okay. What is this? What is that? That's pretty neat. Was it earn a total of 3 colors to receive stage rewards? What are the colors? Oh, is it iron, bronze, silver? Is that the colors? I saw the flags light up though, so I'm curious. I'm curious. Was it Season of the Azure Dragon? Be among the top 5 players, and I'll get a day of World of Tanks Premium. Onslaught Shop. This is Skoda T45. Alright. Oh, I always liked, I liked this. I saw this before, and I did not have the money to buy it. 3D style. Blunt-nosed Viper. That's a lot of smoke grenades all over it. It's additionally funny because smoke grenades don't actually do anything in the game. Innovative targeting. What is this? This is for a Kampfpanzer 50T. It's a 3D skin, it looks like, right? No, it's just a tank. And a Concept 1B. There's a lot of things here. We got this 3D style for this tank. Oh, that's pretty neat. It's supposed to look like cooling magma. This 3D style is kind of the same. Kind of different though. Okay. Ooh, a Charlemagne. British tank. A Soviet tank. Or is that Chinese? I think that's Chinese. Alright. So I actually have enough to be able to buy that now. I have enough to buy this now. You know what? Oh. I need to have the bronze rank in order to buy it. Alright. Enough playing around then. Let's get into it. Let's earn our rank. There's 42 players in queue, and I'm the only one at the qualification rank. But they're throwing me in anyway. Alright, so let's think. I know this map. If I want to keep them from capping, I'm going to go left.
Bewegung!
So I wonder what those different areas do. I'm already spotted by something. Oh, was I spotted by that Minotauro? Sounds like Italian. Alright. Move forward so I can see through these bushes. Ah, dang it. Can't see over this ledge. Here we go. Here we go. He's baiting me. Come on. Come on.
Wir haben sie nur angekratzt.
far we're winning, but not by much.
Feuerbereitschaft klargestellt. Kette verloren. Wir setzen hier fest. Kette repariert. Weiter geht's. Finden wir ein neues Ziel.
Alright, I'm the last guy. My old team. Everybody else is dead.
Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt. Ziel aufgegeben. Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt. Wir haben sie
Nope,
nicht mehr
I'm
angekratzt.
dead.
Kette getroffen. Kette verloren. Wir setzen hier fest. Finden wir ein neues Ziel.
Alright, well, so much for that.
Alle raus.
I can't get much better if my entire rest of my team dies. It is what it is. I wish this loading screen was faster. This is not this bad in World of Warships or World of Warplanes. It's a lot faster. Is there a way to lower the settings in the garage? Because it takes forever to load the dang garage. Here we go, details. Nope, it's all as low as it gets. Maybe if I lower 3D render resolution. Alright, let's see. Alright. I feel like I have to be in position to help protect Cap. Because I feel like what the heck is that? A rocket assisted engine. already spotted. Alright, there's already somebody going around back. Alright, we're down one, but they're down two. Lag is killing me here. Come on. There you go. Keep hitting him, he'll have to move. Come on. Where'd you go? There he is. Nice shot. Nice shot. Alright, so we have one down there. I don't know where the last guy is. Alright, I don't know where the last guy is. He's been spotted. Alright, he's way over there. Alright, well. Even without any sort of kills on this, looks like I'm at least gonna be a part of a winning team. Give me a 50-50 on this. Maybe capture this. Got something. What is 8? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Alright, so 50-50 win-loss rate so far. We'll see if we can improve on that. If I can win, what is it, 2 more, I'll have a 66% win rate. Come on. Alright, let's see. Let's look at my missions real quick, because I think that's what this is right here. I'm used to an older garage setup, so this is a new garage setup. Yeah, that's what that is. Alright, so what's pretty cool is it's getting me through my dailies. That's pretty neat. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go for that 66. At least I know most of these maps. Alright, I'm braking left.
Los geht's!
Alright, I'm going to tell them I'm moving here. I'm already spotted. That was fast. Where is he on there? I don't see him. That is bull hockey. One, two, three, four. 4 of 7. There we go. 5. 5 of 7 identified. Oh, hello. And he can hit me.
Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt. Ladeschütze ausgefallen. Ich sehe das Ziel nicht mehr.
Come on, load up. Load, 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 load. Dang it.
Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt.
Nice. Got him. Where are you? Where is he? I want to go help them. I feel like I'm going to get clipped if I do. There he is. He came out of his own hiding.
Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt. Wir haben sie nicht mehr angekratzt. Finden wir ein neues Ziel. Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt. Ziel aufgegeben.
Damn. Oh, I'm dead.
Finden wir ein neues Ziel.
Come on, come on. Load, 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 load.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
How did that bounce? Alright, that's fine. Keep pushing them. Load, load, load. Load, 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 load.
Wir sind erledigt.
Alright, it is what it is. I got 2 kills. No one else on my team got as many kills as me. So, yeah, I don't know. The best I can get now is a 70%. And that's if I win every one after this. See that? That bounced right off of his driver's periscope. Wait, there is a way. There's a way now to see where I can hit them to do the most damage. I think I gotta throw this in my face. Multipliers can only be added by victorious battles. Better luck next time. Yeah, thanks, bud. Thanks. What was I gonna look at now? Oh, let's look at settings. Let's look at controls. And marker? Is it marker? No. Reticle? No. Controls, I guess. Team communication, consumables. Trajectory view? No. Reload shell. Fire salvo, auto aim. Switch reticle mode. Armor flashlight, that's it. Hold on, I'm going to adjust. My, if it ever loads up. Man, this computer is really getting me angry. Excuse me. What is this? Okay, I'm going to rename this. This is key bindings for my mouse is what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to name this key binding World of Tanks. All right, and I'm going to make 1 will stay 1, 2 will stay 2, so I can switch back and forth between weapons. 3, I will keybind to Y. No, 3 I will keybind to F, stop and fire. Okay. And then 4 I will keybind to Y. So I've got 12 buttons on the left side of my mouse for my thumb. So I can do a lot with this mouse. It's a Razer Naga Trinity, if you want to look it up. It's got a lot of opportunities, a lot of potential. Alright, now let's see if there's, while I'm at it, if there's anything else that I'd like to keybind. What does that indicate position? Yeah. I'll keybind it. I'll keybind 5 as F5, which is the affirmative. And I'll keybind 6 as negative. Come on. What is going on here? Keyboard function. There we go. Negative is F6. Save. Alright. And then, let's see, 7. I'll keybind as T for target. Okay, and let's see, is there anything else? I don't see anything else. Because I'm pretty good with my consumables buttons. I've got them pretty good hardwired into my head. Trajectory view. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll see how that works. Come on. There we go. Let's get into a battle. All right.
Legen wir los!
Oh, they blocked off that ramp. You can't sit up there and snipe anymore. Oh, they all rushed it. They rushed it. Why would you go right in front of me, folks? Foch, what are you doing?
Wir haben sie nur angekratzt.
I gotta try that out.
Motor beschädigt. Gegner getroffen.
How come that binding isn't working?
Wir haben sie nur angekratzt.
Where did that round go? What the heck is that thing?
Wir sind erledigt. Alle raus.
Yep, we lost again. Oh well. Well, 60% if I win every one from here on out, which has never been my luck. What the hell? Why is it the only people I get chatting are spammers and bots? Report. Spam. Next. Scam. Trying to sell viewers. Submit. Block them. Alright. Can I hide them now? Ban. Alright. Good. Okay. Well, this isn't working out very well, mostly because I think my lag is proving to be an issue. So what I am going to do is I will pause and I will switch to Lord of the Rings Online and do that for probably at least another hour. So I will be right back. Alright. And I'm back. And I'm in Lord of the Rings Online. And we are going to do one of the dailies here, bed bugs. Which we just did yesterday, which stinks. I'm trying to get all of those dailies in. Oh, enhanced XP. Well, let's pop that. That's nice. Do I have any of those in shared storage? And then we'll see if we can't go over to the treasure field, see if that's still going. It might not be. No, I don't have any enhanced XPs in here. Probably used them all on an alt. But yeah, once we're done with this, we'll head over to the treasure field, see if that's running. See if we can't quickly get our hands on a huge treasure. If not, then we'll have to wait till the next time it shows up. And then we'll continue our journey to level, I think it was 43? No, it wasn't 43. What level was it? I don't remember what level I was making my way to. I think it's 38. I need to gain 2 levels, hit 38, and then I can work on book 5. What's going on here? Why is my mouse still... Hold up. I'll log out. Log back in. See if that fixed that. Nope, still there. I have no idea what's going on, but I don't like it. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. let's see if that fixed it. Yep, alright. Let's hope it stays fixed now. Alright, let me get all these quests out of here. Road to Erebor. Might do some of that, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. So now I gotta give the horses their stuff in the right order. I believe it's starting with Billy. They're betting. That was not the right one. Okay. Was it? No, it wasn't Henry. Was it Bobby? Bobby then Billy? Alright. This horse is randomly running around out here. Alright, you next, Billy? Alright, good. And then I think it's the lady over here, Lizzie. And then Henry. Yeah. The young one. Alright, good. So that's done. Discovering the Descendant. I want to bring that one up. I guess I didn't need to. Alright. Bed bugs, done.
What do you need?
Alright. Let's do this, let's do this session play. Session play is kind of neat because you're doing something different, but you're doing it in the same world as everybody else. So even though I'm now going to be this horse, I'm going to be playing in the same world as everybody else is playing. It's not like it's a separate instance or anything. So could theoretically see people that know you. Where am I going? Head to Oskaruth and find a horse there. So they want me to talk to Radagast's horse. Radagast's horse is by that central tower in, well, not central, but that tower in the back of Oskaruth here. And then I forget what I do from there. Oh, I've got to go all the way over to Weathertop. That's right. Maybe I don't think maybe I haven't done this one. It doesn't let me look at my stuff. Alright. Alright, Radagast's horse, what do you want from me? Alright, ambushing Crabine all the way at Weathertop. This game really likes to make you run around, doesn't it? Alright, I can't do the run because it's on cooldown. Because while they look, see, there's another player right there. While they they want you to go all over the place, they don't want you to do it as quickly as you possibly could. There we go. Look how much faster it is when you have that speed boost on. Now, where to go up? Is there a way up on the front? I believe there is a way up the front of this thing. Well, kinda, maybe, yes. All right. All right, now. Excuse me. There we go. Let's crush some of these herbs. Fight the ambushing Craven. Let's see if we can kick him off. He's dead. Alright, that's 1 of 3. Alright, 1 more. You gonna auto attack? What are you doing? Alright. Now I gotta go all the way back and talk to Radagast's source again. And of course, break my leg. I mean, this is pretty fast, though. It'd be nice if I could just run like that all the time. You can do some decent fishing in that pond right there. It's kind of odd, but you can get some otherwise harder to find fish in there. Alright. Session play done. Another quest down. So I feel like just rushing through is not going to be good for my character because I won't have all the background stats that I would need. Alright, yeah, so that gave me another one. So now I just need to complete the Horsefields Derby, which is like a race thing. Complete feed for the horses, which is feeding them. You know, I just gave all of them bedding. And then complete every last drop, which is watering them. It's the same thing. So, and then once that's done, then I've completed all of them and I am Fandramer, destined for Rohan. But I still have to do these quests, you know, what is that, 47 more times in order to be done with that and get this cloak, which is kind of funny looking. It's got like a horse head on it and a tail, and that's the back end of a horse. It's kind of like an ugly cloak, but it's unique, put it that way. Alright, let's rush over to, actually, you know what, can I just...
What do you need?
Do I want to just ride over to... Yeah, I'll just ride over myself. Probably faster than hiring a slow horse. Because I can just cut across. Is the treasure hunt still happening? Let me check that out before I even do that. Let me see. LotRO treasure hunt. That's not right. LotRO buried treasure event. Alright. Available through October 5th, so no, it ended a couple days ago. Yeah, no, it's over. Alright, I can close this then. Where is it here? I can close that. Ooh, I've got a compression bandage on my left arm. Right at my elbow, because I haven't been streaming the past couple days because I have this weird elbow thing going on called bursitis, which was a painful inflation of the elbow. It was not fun. So I'm just going to plug through these quests, get these done. It's not really going to boost me in levels fast, but it'll help me get virtue and all that kind of stuff, so that way when I get to these higher levels, it's not, you know, I'll be able to breeze through them pretty good. Especially when I get to places like Moria, it's going to be a pain in the neck. So I got to speak to Oddvar, which is this weird dwarf guy just hanging out over here. Oh, there's that. I'm going to wave at Primmy. Hi, Primmy. Honorary Boffin. Alright.
This is unthinkable.
Okay, what do you need?
Will you stop and hear my accursed tale?
Search the ruins for Advar's pack, which is up here. These ruins up here. This quest kind of always irked me a little bit because you gotta take Advar's pack right here. And usually when you're on level, these orcs will attack you. And then he asks you to come back and kill those orcs. Well, then you have to stand there and wait for them to respawn so you can kill them again. Which is a pain in the neck. Which he's probably going to go kill them right now. And I'll still have to wait for them to respawn.
This is unthinkable. Hear me out,
Yep,
traveler.
now I gotta go kill them. Get his notes off the orc that stole them. And like I said, Primy killed him. So now I gotta wait. Okay. I pushed B because I'm used to emoting when I wait in Fortnite. And this isn't Fortnite. I can't just do that. My emotes are down here. Oh, there's dance loot. What is that? Hi, Liam. I like how your tag up there on top says possible ban evader. Most people that just jump on real quick and talk about adding people on Discord seem to be bots. So I'm going to assume you are one. Look at me dance around. Never had a lesson in my life. Look how good I am at playing this loot. You think these orcs can take any longer to respawn? Is that it? You're just gonna look like you're playing? There we go. Where does that emo come from? Was that kites? Baubles. There they are. Alright. Oh, new deed. Orc Slayer. Nice. Alright, I got his note. Head back to Advar and give him his note. Here you go.
By Durin's beard.
By Durin's beard. 220. 248. Alright, that's the one. Alright, what do you got for me now, Advar?
Is a moment of your time.
Oh, I gotta go back to Endrag at the Greenway Port. Alright, so it's gonna keep telling me to go and collect strips of bloodstained cloth. There's signs of a struggle quest. So I'm just gonna do that and get it over with, but that means I'm gonna have to go over to the main orc camp, which will then allow me to get some orcs done. Deed as you go. Deed as you go. I have to save a guy there anyway. Orc Outriders, where are they? They're in there. Okay. I got a couple things I can do in there anyway. Find Rob Thornley. That's it. Thornley's worksite. Rob Thornley is the husband of the nice lady. So I'm gonna find him and bring him home. I know he's back in this corner over here, but might as well get all these guys while I'm at it. It almost sounded like they said Giad. Which I just found out from my 12-year-old son the other day what that means, according to them. There he is, Rob Thornley. Let's get you out of here.
Bothering me?
What?
I'll not be
I'll leave you.
ignored.
Why are you bothering me? What a jerk. Alright, man, come on, you coming? What are we doing? What are you doing? Let's go. You're running pretty slow for a guy that's obviously been wanting to get out of there for a while. Let's see, while I'm here, is there anything I do? Collect seeds, collect chunks. Trees, no, okay. Alright, gotta go back to Andrag now. Turn in a bunch of quests to him. Oh, silver. Let's get this ash while we're here. Alright. Are you serious? Why is this being so laggy now? Don't need that, so those leggings. Don't need the bow. Inventory management. Superior Hobbit breakfast. Superior Hobbit omelet. I had a Hobbit breakfast back when the Hobbit movies came out. There was some sort of a promotion that was happening at, it was either Perkins or Denny's. I can't remember the breakfast place. And they had like a Hobbit themed menu, which it was pretty neat. I took advantage of it with my wife. She thought it was weird. She is definitely not into a lot of the same things that I am. It's
What do
alright
you
though.
need?
She keeps me grounded,
What can I do for you?
like down to earth grounded. Come on.
Greetings. Might I take a moment of your time? Might I take a moment of your time? Could I speak with you a moment?
Alright, let's see. Go talk to Rose Thornley. Dirty work. Where is dirty work? Yeah, here we go. And ill-gotten. Alright, let's go talk to this lady who thought she was going to be a widow. But luckily for her, she's not. I don't know why my stream manager closed. That was weird. Alright. More ash.
Oh dear. I don't know if you can help me.
Defeat the Red Reaver. I was wondering where that quest was again. Thornley's Revenge. Yep, makes sense. Alright. So let's go into the orc camp over here and just do a run through killing more stuff. God, I'm really itchy under this compression bandage today. This ace bandage wrap. Here we go. I think I got it. So much iron out here. Alright. One down, 15 more to go. There's your Red Reaver. Come here. Talk to me. That's what I thought. him over. Alright. Orc Slayer first level basic is done. Only 3 more of these orcs to kill, as stated here. Oh, there's Crimmy running around doing his thing. What's going on here? There's a lot of stuff here. Alright. There's a supply crate. Pop that open. Oh, we got silver in there. That's nice. Alright. Go back to Endrag. And then Rose Thornley again. Need to see about saving up for a new computer. Probably have to build a new one so I can potentially do a better job of streaming stuff. Need to start doing some research, finding out prices and what works well with what and all that.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
I gotta go back in there
Greetings.
and locate the cave, which I've already located. I've already been there. Now let's talk to this Rose lady. Because I'm tired of this lagging and pausing. And my computer's telling me that I need to switch from Windows 10 to Windows 11, but it's telling me that my computer doesn't have the specs for it, which I know on the face of it is not true.
You startled me.
I just need to go into my BIOS and change some stuff. It's really all I need to do, and then it'll be like, oh, yeah, just kidding. Computer's fine. Alright, so now we gotta go up there, go into that cave, and accost an orc who is talking to, I believe it's Bill Fernie. if maybe I can get some good large solid states to put in into a new computer, like big ones. Because right now I got a number of external hard drives attached to this computer, I think 3 or 4, of varying sizes. If I didn't have to do that, that would probably be better. Probably could speed the computer up a little bit if it wasn't trying to communicate with external hard drives. Jeez. There's that Red Reaver again, but I'm not going to kill him this time, even though it would help me towards my deed, because he is a quest, and I don't want to take away anybody's ability to finish the quest just because I want to get a deed done. It's called Courtesy.
After learning of a plot by Sharky's men to forge an alliance with the Orcs encroaching into the northern Bree-Field, the Ranger Saradon sets into motion a plan to break the alliance before it can be established.
Saradin had nothing to do with it. It was Andrag. Andrag asked me to come here and do this. So you can hear him saying the black speech. Yep, Bill Fernie. Just let him go. Ashkimbutru. It's one of the lines of the poem of the ring. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. Which is that last part they don't get it, they don't say in the movie. It's only in the books. In the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. I'm interested to see if I could take on Svolfang.
Greetings.
See, 496. That's the one. Alright, ally to the men of Bree. Nice.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Alright, now I gotta go talk to Serdin at his cabin. And it paused again. There we go. Yeah, he's up here. Rhubarb, huh? Yarrow root. Whoop, yep, whoop. Get that. That goes towards making, what is it, yellow dye, I believe? Oh, I don't have the skill.
How can I be of service?
Alright.
How can I be of service?
Now we gotta go talk to Hengstacer again. Eogard, Hengstacer's farm. Oh, I feel like I can't stop yawning.
How can I be of service?
Alright, Cam up Applewood, where are you? He's over here.
How can I be of service?
Alright, good. That's done. What's next? Guardsman Otley and Trestlebridge? I feel like I want to go over here and take care of these things over by Nanharn, the lake there, which is, you know, snapper soup and defeating some specific orcs. Alright. Oh, there's an orc. Always kill an orc when you see one. I see one over there. He just went on the other side of this rock. Oh, there's another one over there. There's a whole bunch of them here. a weird orc camp. I don't think I've ever noticed this. Surprise! Your camp's being raided by a Gondorian. Oh, he got me. Alright. Onward. Where is my steed? So the horse is called Ivory, which is nice. Maybe it's an allusion to the Ivory Tower, because it's a steed of the Citadel, I believe, right? Battle-worn steed of the White City. Yeah, Ivory. Makes sense. See, he's the guy I'm looking to kill. This orc right here, Gazbers, is in this ruin, fortified ruin over here, right there. That's where I'm headed. And this giant canyon here on my left, they used to do stuff like that all over this game because they wanted to force you to enter and leave areas in specific ways, so that way you would pick up quests and you wouldn't have to try to figure out where they were. It would just kind of push you that way. But that's the North Downs over there on the other side. There's a goblin camp somewhere right around here, I believe. Yeah, that big orc camp, I should say. Get a lot of these bowmasters. I just got Orc Slayer Advanced. That was nice and quick. Now I don't need to kill every orc that I see, just ones I need to kill for quests. I mean, in reality, they are orcs. They should all die. Alright, what else do we need? 3 more bowmasters and 5 more bone smashers. There's a bowmaster over there. I only need one of them. But the likelihood is that they will both attack me. Well, I'll attack the one and the other one will fight. See? Damn. Alright. I just need 4 more bone smashers. He respawned pretty quick. That one out there? Yes, it is. There's another one. Alright, one more. Where's the lucky one? There he is. Nice. Alright, now I gotta go all the way over to Nanharn. Talk to a couple people, do a couple bounty quests. If my memory serves. Kill a walking tree that Gil Santier or whatever his name is over at Hangslaser Farms saw. Kill some turtles so I can make turtle soup, snapper soup. Snapper soup. Which looks like it's apparently served inside of the snapper shell. Otherwise, why else would you need the snapper shell for snapper soup? So if I
Stay a moment.
manage to get a new computer,
Might I take a moment of your time?
I might just keep this one for my kids to use,
How can I be of service?
and maybe we can all stream
Stay
at
a
the same
moment.
time.
Could I spit with you a moment?
Stream as a family. Because I don't think it's my connection, my internet. I think it's my computer. I'd still have to put Windows 11 on this thing though. Now, where are all the snappers? There's a toad. Don't need him. I wonder if I kill him, it'll say I can taste the color purple. Rich iron. There's only 2 places I've seen in Bree-Land where you can get tier 3 ore. And that's here around Nanharn, like right here, or in southern Barrow Downs, all the way at the bottom tip. The only 2 places I've seen tier 3 nodes, like crafting nodes inside of Bree-Land. Like gold here. I like gold. Die, turtle. Knock me out. See that? Incapacitated me for a second. Alright, so that walking tree is right around here. what? Actually, I think he's right around over there. Right in here somewhere? Yep, there he is. What a horrible sound. Oh man, we still have a lot of snapper shells to get. Out of all these snapping turtles I killed, I only got 2 shells. And I need 5. Yeah, gold dye, that's it. Gold and yellow dye is what yarrow root makes. Which I probably should have been able to guess. The root of that plant is in fact a nice yellow color. I don't want to go further north that way. Alright. I also got to figure out if it's going to cost money to upgrade to Windows 11. Because that's probably not cheap then, because Microsoft charges an arm and a leg for their products. In order to use Microsoft Office, I'm spending something like, what is it, 180 bucks? Ooh, poop. $140 bucks. And that's just to use Microsoft for the Microsoft Office for the year. And then you never know what's going to charge you again because it's a subscription. So you'll be thinking you're doing good, and then all of a sudden, bam, and $140 charge in your account. You're like, what the heck? What was really bad was that at one point, both my wife and I had separate ones. And so that was even a larger charge. Almost there. Ugh. Got him. Now before I turn that in, I want to go get some boar for this other bounty right here. Collect perfect boar tusks. And of course I need 10 of them, because it can't be, you know, just some small manageable number. That's why deeds are so crazy at higher levels, because they, you know, they're always compounding. You know, if you have a deed that's 30, You know, like the basic level to complete that deed is like kill 30 whatever goblins, right? The advanced level is then 60 because it's double the original. So you end up having to kill 90 goblins in order to complete the full deed set. And that's at this level. If it starts off at 120, like it does at some higher levels, I think, I'm pretty sure. Next thing you know, you're killing, you know, what is it? 300 and, no, 400 total just to finish a deed. Oh, I didn't need to fight the wolf. Oh well. Come on, boar. Alright, only 6 more. My elbow still hurts. And I went to the doctor. And I told him, like, hey, I think I got bursitis. And he's like, he looks at it for a second. He's like, yep, that's what you got. And he's like, but we want to do an x-ray. We want to do some blood tests. And you know what? We're going to do an ultrasound on it too. Like, what? Like, thank God the Army's paying for all this stuff, because that's, like, that would be ridiculously expensive for no reason. Like, there's legitimately no reason why they had to do all that testing. I mean, they wanted to make sure it wasn't infected, I get it. But, like, there's other ways to tell if it's infected or not without doing all of that testing. Right? Like, the swelling had already gone down. I didn't have a fever. You know? There was, like, the guy was like, yeah, I can't even get any fluid out of this. So obviously it's not infected. If it was infected, it would be full of pus. And then there's no, you know, indicating factors that it would be infected by, like, say, like a bug bite or a cut or anything like that. So I told Mrs. Vandermeer, I was like, what happened was like one of two things or both. It was either one, he was afraid of like God forbid something did happen and, you know, I got hurt and then I sued him for malpractice because he didn't do the testing, that's a legitimate reason. Or two, you know, they know I'm not paying for it. My insurance should be paying for it, so they're going to make as much money for the hospital as possible. Oh, because, by the way, it was an ER visit, so, you know, that's already expensive. Or maybe, you know, combination of the two. You know, A, they don't want to be sued for malpractice for not doing their job, and they're also looking to make as much money as possible to cover themselves for when they do get sued. So, I don't know. That's not fair. I killed 2 boar. That should have counted, but it did not. Still need 2 more. Oh, especially stop for rich ones. But if I see it, I stop. One more tusk. Come on, boar. There we go. And nope. And bear. Oh, this whole time I should have been killing bear. Ugh. All the slicing and dicing I do on these bears, I wonder how they can justify them as unmarred. So it would be all sorts of holes. Alright. Only need 5 more bear. Thankfully, these seem a lot more prevalent. Everywhere you look, there seems to be another bear. I say that, and then there are no more bear. Oh, there's one. There's one way down here, too. Oh, 2 of them. Nice. I only need 3. Still need 2. C2. Alright, now one more. Let's hope this is the one. Fingers crossed. Yep, good. Alright. Let's head back and turn in.
What can I do for you? What do you need?
Uh-huh. I'm not picking up those bounties
How
again.
can I be of
Just do them
service?
once so that it says, if you look,
Stay
this
a
is a
moment.
repeatable quest that you have previously completed. So I want to do all of them at least
What can I
once.
do for you?
Now I gotta go all the way back to Enstacer Farm, talk to Gil Sandheaver. I was wondering if I had any mithril coins. I was just gonna jump over there instead of wasting my time, but nope, I don't. And then it looks like the only other quests I have left in Bree-Land right now are from Southern Barrow Downs. So this one, and this one. And then this is the exception here. That one is north of Buckland. Just north of Buckland. Hmm. Oh, and Trestle Bridge. I gotta go to Trestle Bridge for that one. I gotta talk to Andrag for that one. Oh, I gotta go to Bree. Turn that in. And then these two are at Hangstacer Farms, which is right there. Almost there. Oh, and he put me on antibiotics. You know, which I get. If you don't know exactly from, like, getting a sample of whatever it is, if you don't know exactly what kind of infection you're facing, you don't know exactly what antibiotic to give you. However,
Hello there.
I have read that sometimes they'll put you on just a blanket antibiotic to help keep it from spreading until they can figure out exactly which one you need. That's just what I read, though. Not 100% certain if it's at all true.
Greetings.
So go talk to Andrag. Which reminds me I have to take, because it's a 2-a-day antibiotic for 10 days. And I've got to take the second one today.
What do you need? Would you do something for me?
I got to talk to Serdan at his cabin again. But every time I do something, I'm further away from Trestle Bridge. So let me just get to Trestle Bridge. Turn that in. And then I'll head south to Serdan. Still have to do Sicklefly Slayer Advanced, Bargus Slayer Advanced, and the basic and advanced Tree Slayer. So, here's an example. So this is 20, right? Then the advanced will be 40. So I'll need a total of 60 in order to get through the whole thing. I have to kill 60 aggressive, combative trees. And that wasn't sarcasm. They will fight me. Ah, man, tired. I gotta work tomorrow. I had a nice 4-day weekend. Thanks to Columbus Day. Right? Was it because of Columbus Day? No, next week is Columbus Day. I had a 4-day weekend because of a cycle I just got done instructing.
How can I be of service?
All right. Oh. I wonder if he's going to tell me to go to the North Downs as well. Dang it. I probably should have talked to Serdan first.
What do you need?
There should be like a Serdan's cabin. He's a ranger. Kind of makes sense that there isn't. and then right when he turns left off of this greenway road that I'm on, I will dismount, mount my horse, and continue south to Sheridan's cabin, instead of going all the way to Ancestor Farm for no reason. Hey, I just remembered killing those trees there will count towards that tree deed, so at least there's 8 more there, which to end the first deed I only need 3, so then there'll be 5 towards the advanced, which will mean I'll only need another 35 after that. Nice. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, killing boar. Here I am again. Hello.
How can I be of service?
We succeed in stopping their spread here. We fail in the north. Okay. Alright. Good. Good. No following quest. That's good. Alright, so now we gotta go to Bree. Deliver this ring to a shade or ghost that's wandering around Bree. Yeah, I got a good amount of ore I can smelt down. And then if I look, I've already got 2,000 barrel iron ingots. Hey, if anybody needs barrel iron ingots, hit me up. I could probably stand apart with a few. Oh look, I got a sapphire shard out of that. That's nice. You need those for crafting the critical recipes. I can make 30 silver ingots. And I've already got 402 of those. Decorated goose. Wonder what song they're playing. It sounds familiar. Look at that fancy looking dwarf sitting on the ground there. I'm gonna give her a nice cheer. I'm gonna ask her what song was that. All right. All right, now that was a nice little interlude of music. Moving on. Moving on to this shade. This ghost. And there was some rubber banding right there. Oh, this, not that. Over here? Yeah, over here. This used to never be open. This is a more recently opened area here. This is like a dwarf quarter. The Dwaro ward. Yeah, dwarf ward, dwarf quarter. It's interesting. And you see this door's like wide open. It looks like you should be able to walk in, but you can't. But yeah, these doors used to be shut and locked. Couldn't get in. But now they're not. And there's our shade. Flying around. Seek the Black Rock. Interesting. It doesn't actually lead to anything, but They don't mean like the Stone of Erech, do they? Erech. E-R-E-C-H or something like that. The stone by which people swore to the King of Gondor and Arnor, or Elendil specifically, and caused the was that the Paths of the Dead? No. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and 50 minutes, just short of that. So I'm going to say thank you very much for those who watched. If you're watching it later, thank you then too. Oh, Bree thanks me for some reason. Further, accept this letter, read it, and return it to me at the Bree Town Hall. Okay. He wants me to go to the Bree Town Hall. So that'll have to be at another time. But yeah, so again, thanks for watching. If you're watching this later, thanks for watching then too. And I will see you later. Tomorrow is Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. So tomorrow it should be World of Warships Wednesday. So I'll at least start off playing some World of Warships. I might then hop onto Lord of the Rings Online like I did now. But that one seems to run a lot more smoothly. So we should hopefully have a little bit more fun watching that. Alright, so hopefully I will see you then. And you have a good night.